out where you stand before you find yourself stood up. Anyone can canoodle in July and August, but
August.
anyone can canoodle in July and August, but
Turns out that he was only pretending to be a commoner. It's like Roman Holiday, only I'm Gregory Peck and he's Audrey Hepburn.
Peck.
Only I'm Gregory Peck and he's Audrey Hepburn. Revenge is so 12 hours ago. And just because Marcus happens to be the perfect post-bath palate cleanser doesn't mean he isn't a delicious dish in his own right.
Cleanser.
Palate cleanser doesn't mean he isn't a delicious dish in his own right. Speaking of, where were you last night? Did the lifeguard turn up at the party or...
Lifeguard.
Did the lifeguard turn up at the party or... Speaking of, where were you last night? Did the lifeguard turn up at the party or did you find another disposable?
Disposable.
Or did you find another disposable?
Train, yeah.
But you're taking the jitney.
Me too. I was just gonna use some of that downtime to do some of the things.
Downtime.
I was just gonna use some of that downtime to do some of the things.
We're not gonna make out. Doesn't mean we have to totally avoid each other.
Yeah, right. Well.
We.
Yeah, right. Well.
Oh, we've got a date to play squash at Chuck's father's club.
Charles, sidebar. Charles, sidebar.
And your father's leaving town as an admission of guilt. They want to forfeit our assets.
Forfeit.
They want to forfeit our assets.
So, what are your plans later? I mean, besides racket sports with your new friend Chuck.
Racket.
I mean, besides racket sports with your new friend Chuck. Dinner. I'd love to have dinner with your mother.
Oh, she's my stepmother, actually. Not that this makes her in any less forceful presence in my life.
Forceful.
Not that this makes her in any less forceful presence in my life.
No, I mean as a guy. Blair wants to be a princess, and your greatest achievement is owning part of a burlesque club.
Burlesque.
And your greatest achievement is owning part of a burlesque club.
Hey, I was thinking of a folding table and a coffee maker. Vanessa, thank you. This is a great homecoming present.
Homecoming.
Vanessa, thank you. This is a great homecoming present.
It's like, she gets inside the head, figures out the worst fears, and just
Ruthlessly exploits that fear.
Ruthlessly.
Exploits that fear.
Wait, you don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. Marcus stated the descendant of Princess Grace. His consort needs to be able to host royal dinners.
Consort.
His consort needs to be able to host royal dinners. Marcus stated the descendant of Princess Grace. His consort needs to be able to host royal dinners and hobnob with oligarchs and dictators.
Hobnob.
And hobnob with oligarchs and dictators.
Wait, so does this mean you actually think Dan has a redeeming quality?
As long as he knows his arse from his arsenal, I think he's aces.
Ace.
As long as he knows his arse from his arsenal, I think he's aces.
You know, I have been thinking about the breakup.
What is to think about? You're finally free from Downer Dan, and
Downer, downer.
You're finally free from Downer Dan, and
I mean, what about your devotion to Blair?
It's not a girl, it's business. I'm liquidating my shares in Victrola.
Liquidate, liquidate.
I'm liquidating my shares in Victrola.
Yeah, we didn't exactly stick to the plan, did we?
Well, no, the plan was deeply flawed. I think we overestimated our powers of restraint.
Overestimate, overestimate.
Overestimated our powers of restraint.
But if the worst case scenario comes true, I promise my sister and I will give your mom some good pointers on how to do more with less.
Pointer, pointer.
Pointers on how to do more with less.
Love to see that.
The Salvation Army's having a bag sale on Saturday, and Ruby knows this place in the village that has 2-for-1 taco night.
Stop it.
Ruby, Ruby.
Ruby knows this place in the village that has 2-for-1 taco night.
Stop it.
He does.
Dan is a football fanatic.
Fanatic, fanatic.
Dan is a football fanatic.
Freshen a drink?
Freshen, freshen.
Freshen a drink?
I'm so sorry about what I said about the Botox. Your work is flawless.
Flawless, flawless.
Your work is flawless.
And she'll want you to be with Marcus. This is you, just be yourself.
She made Waldorf rhyme with spears.
Rhyme, rhyme.
She made Waldorf rhyme with spears.
Fine. While you stand here and feel sorry for yourself and denigrate the fine people of Kentwood, I'm gonna go find Dan.
Denigrate, denigrate.
Denigrate the fine people of Kentwood, I'm gonna go find Dan.
Can I just say how sorry I am that I judged you earlier? You judged me? I thought you were just a callow...
Callow, callow.
I thought you were just a callow... Can I just say how sorry I am that I judged you earlier? You judged me? I thought you were just a callow, social climbing former swimsuit model who married above her station.
Swimsuit, swimsuit.
Social climbing former swimsuit model who married above her station. Social climbing former swimsuit model who married above her station only to be enslaved by her own insecurities.
Enslave, enslave.
Station only to be enslaved by her own insecurities.
Kitchen full of food, I'm starving. Hey, Dad. Yeah, a little caprese salad, a little gnocchi with pesto. First.
Yummy, yummy.
Yeah, a little caprese salad, a little gnocchi with pesto. First.
Oh, this chapter does, yeah.
Chapter?
Yeah, I thought it was a short story.
I'm thinking of reworking it into a novel.
Oh.
Rework, rework.
Oh, you know, it was fun, but there's no place like home.
Well, that's an original thought. You know, if you do write a memoir, you should think about a ghostwriter.
You know,
Ghostwriter, ghostwriter.
If you do write a memoir, you should think about a ghostwriter.
You know,
Did you enjoy meeting Duchess Beaton?
I did.
It's not sarcasm in your voice, it's...
Sarcasm, sarcasm.
It's not sarcasm in your voice, it's...
Every summer, vacationers traverse the globe in search of new sights and experiences. But
Vacationer, vacationer.
Vacationers traverse the globe in search of new sights and experiences.